whose wig will come off first? Make your bets below. Hello everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Mollie Guac.
Bruh. And I'm Ms. Chips.
This is my drag daughter today.
I'm happy to be here. I feel like I was just born like 5 minutes ago, so I feel fresh and new and, you know.
And this bitch is big. My poor pussy.
Big?
Okay. Oh, so we're gonna talk about season 17, episode 3 of Rupaul's Drag Race. And I'll put the photos of me in this look here that she took. Miss Chips took these, edited them.
It was torture.
Yes, it was. What was it?
It was torture mentally.
I originally had the pink bob with this look, but I already wore that for a review, so we're changing it up. And we both look identical. You're a little bit whiter.
We're like twin. Yeah, I'm giving up the white. Yeah. Oh yeah, no shoes, just like Lucky.
The first thing I wanted to talk about with this episode is probably the way that they structured this challenge. I thought it was kind of interesting that because there's 14 girls and 5 teams, the blue team only had 2 looks. Versus all the other colors had 3.
Who was with Sam?
Sam had Crystal Envy and no one else.
Oh, that's T. I remember that.
I was wondering if they maybe had less materials to work with or what.
I mean, Sam had a lot of things going on. Crystal was kind of just like one fabric, but...
She was very Muslim.
She was from Islam,
She was Islam. She was being very modest tonight, just like me. Not like you whore.
What? Not this.
Anyway, besides the math not mathing, I thought the idea was really fun. I thought it would be a ball challenge, but I was happy to only have 14 looks tonight and not 39 because...
Yeah, they'll probably do a ball soon, but I think one look is a good way to judge already someone's ability of building a garment.
Absolutely. Who were you worried for going into the episode?
I think Joella. I think that I kind of would clock that she wouldn't sew for this. I think that she gives that sort of vibe. I guess I was a bit worried for, of course, Acacia and Hormona because they get that setup of being the lowest placed of the past episodes, so they have that expectation going in, but they both kind of turned it out.
I was personally worried for Lexi because in Drag Race they usually have someone win the first episode and then throw them right into the bottom. So I was personally worried for Lexi. And who was the other winner we have so far?
Crystal.
Susie.
Oh, Susie, yes.
Susie. What do you think about Rhinestone Gate with Hormona and Lexi?
I think that it is really funny to clock. I wish that as viewers, I feel like very Ariana with these ladies.
Did I give Ariana or no?
I would have loved to see how the sort of you have your own rhinestones on your dress business happened and how Lexi got angry about it. I think that would be super interesting to see.
I think that it was really in like a hotel room or something that it happened.
Yeah, it had to have been like before the cameras were rolling.
Absolutely. But like no one could get the iPhone out.
We need some documentation of this.
We need documentation. I felt like it was hard to make a decision about how I actually feel about it without seeing it happen. Aside from that, there was also
Trimgate. I don't know if it was called Trimgate, but it was Trimgate.
Yeah.
I see both sides. I think that it is really funny in a way, but if she felt a certain way of getting that trim, she should have told Anya like immediately as soon as the trim was being used. She just maybe had overconfidence that she would turn it out anyway and that she didn't want to start a fight, but she did end up starting one. And she kind of cleared Anya, but...
I was laughing though because Anya being in the top and also definitely having the more opulent garment was really funny to me. And we should just get into it right now. I feel like the design episodes was really good because sometimes they're very dry. We'll start off the runways with Lucky Stars, who looked drag stroll ready. Shout out to Empty Heart. She was making her drag debut tonight. Miss Lucky Stars.
Yeah, she's not the only one. Yeah, I think initially I really like Lucky, so I wanted to really like this, and then unfortunately the more I looked at it, the more it was like, oh, this is really unfortunate.
I thought that they were going to give her the sort of overcoming my demon storyline, but I think that once she started to really break down behind the scenes, it was over for my girl.
It's really sad that she didn't feel confident in herself to like really just amp it up and make something special for this and really like tried something new and it just didn't work at all.
And I'm so devastated because even though I've been dragging her since she started, like I really did like her a lot.
I feel completely crushed right now.
She looks bricky, she looks...
Oh.
It was truly the worst of the week.
It was a mess.
It might have been second worst.
It was the worst. It was the worst mug. Are they cute? They fit better than the yellow ones. I couldn't see them.
I agree. That's okay. It's not rude.
Okay.
We can't see it.
Okay.
It's fine.
Oops.
Okay, so Miss Chips just broke my look I made her.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is a little taste of what's to come in the future. Again, if you are a Bostonian, please come to Drag Gauntlet. This will be my makeover challenge look, and I guess it might be cheating to be like already making my shit, but I come prepared. I know there's a makeover challenge in Boston Gauntlet, so you know what I did is I made another denim look.
She's a genius. She has the mind of a mastermind.
See, I'm telling you, I have the mind of a master. I have the mind of a mastermind. What's that? I don't know, but
Next we have Lexi Love. There's a lot of prostitute talk during the episode, and Molly was correctly pointing out that this is, I think, the most prostitute-y look that we have.
Mm-hmm.
And I definitely think that it is not mega opulent. I think opulent to me means gown.
First of all, you're nothing but a trashy hoe. Second of all, you suck dick. Third of all, you're not a boss ass bitch. You're a boss ass trashy hoe. For real.
Is this opulent? What I'm wearing?
What you're wearing? So opulent. It's Boston opulent.
I think that this was truly fishy. Like, she looks fishy here.
Really good.
But I do think it needed to be dragified. I understand the fashion reference here, but I also think that on Drag Race, we're on Drag Race. Like, we need to have more going on.
I think she's lucky that she's very talented and kind of the full package for the most part.
You think she's lucky?
I think she's a little lucky.
Like the losing bitch? The pork chop queen?
Like Hormona?
Lucky.
Oh, Lucky Stars? No, her being the pork chop is so sad. More orange. We have Hormona Lisa. What do you think?
This is my winner, my projected winner. I think that the trumpet mermaid skirt was very dramatic and very opulent. And honestly, after Rhinestone Gate, I don't think it necessarily needed rhinestones on it.
I think she looks really nice. I'm surprised. Not surprised, but she definitely... This is, I think, the best she's looked all season. And I'm surprised that that comes out of her making it.
Mm-hmm.
It was safe, I think.
It was unfortunately like 4th or 5th. Probably 5th or 6th, actually. Moving on to Susie 2.
I like Susie's look. I don't know how opulent it is. I think that it is a nice, devilish gown. I think that it's fun to be playing a character and really giving like a specific type of fantasy other than like wealthy woman. The body is doing a lot of the work, but that's fine. I mean, why not?
I think what would have made it really cool to me is if she had done the horns bigger and added the tendrils in between the horns. She's horny.
She's horny, yeah.
I'm wet.
You want a paper towel?
No, I want more than that.
You want 2 paper towels.
With these challenges, like when they supply them with such beautiful fabrics, it's hard to fuck it up so hard, you know?
I mean, we see examples, but yeah, for her, she seems to know what she's doing, so. Arietti is next.
This was Asian.
Low-key. Well, no, I think she was trying to give Latina fantasy.
It was giving me Asia.
A little, yeah.
It was
More than Lana?
Lana was giving me basic.
Oh.
She's opulent here.
She was very opulent, yes.
I think that those puff sleeves should have deserved their own fucking win. And her sewing this head to toe is just fantastic. I'm so curious about the wig. Like, did she embellish it or what, you know?
I wonder if Lexi was getting mad at her about that too. Yeah. I bet she was going to each station and was like, is that yours? You can't use that. Don't use that.
Lexi's the mole.
Starting a bitch fight.
All this talk about Hormona being the mole, honey. But yeah, this look was really good. This is a hard episode to make an entertaining review about because every look was like fine. At least fine, you know?
It's still crazy to me that a lot of them were walking looks the first 2 weeks with no type of critique from the judges. Like, especially that Anya look.
Crazy.
Very crazy, yeah.
True.
Sorry.
Okay, next is Lana Del Rey. How do you feel about the bottom cut right above the knee?
I think she looks like a nice waitress. Like, she looks like she would, you know, have a platter and, like, tell me to try these hors d'oeuvres.
When you're ready, come and get it.
I think that cut really reads to me as someone going to their office job. Also, those big jewels, like, around the neck were kind of distracting to me. I think they were a little random.
They were a bit random. But I think without it, it would be too basic. It would be like Anya's dress if she didn't add anything.
That's true.
Moving on, we have Acacia Forgot.
Did you forget?
I actually didn't forget.
The trauma was too deep.
The trauma was too deep. Her hairy butt trauma.
Oh my god, her butthole brush.
I think that it was a cunty choice to have a hairy butt on TV, though. I think that that's fun. I don't know about the brush between it. I don't know how long it was in there. I don't know how that's, like, legal to show on MTV, but, you know, I live.
I think that this dress was... Something's not right here. I don't know what part isn't right, but something's not right. I think maybe the problem with the look is that the flares go out, in, and not like out, in, more out, more in, more out, more in. To really give that stacked look. Instead, it looks like 3 petticoats were just put like on her abdomen, on her hips, and then on her knees.
I think it just needs to hit the floor. I think that this is just really missing the floor.
That part.
I
And
guess.
a necklace.
There were no necklaces to be found this episode. I don't know what was going on. I don't know if they weren't allowed to use jewelry, but Anya was taking everybody's necklace and just putting it on.
And gluing it to her garment.
Gluing it
To
onto
her
her
tube
garment.
dress.
And then nobody was saying anything about it, but they'd be like really mad about it later.
What color would you want?
Probably red.
I agree. Red is
Or
strong.
orange.
I would not want orange. And we'll show you why.
Why?
I'm gonna put the orange shoot.
Oh, drag. Yeah, because that shit is horrible. It almost ended our careers. It was such an underperformance.
So next to the stage is Lydia B. Collins. And can I just go on a side moment and say that the back of the runway being Monopoly themed was amazing and made me so happy that they upgraded their set.
I live the production value. They did have budget this time around.
There is budget this time around.
I think that her runway presentation, which they were clearly caring about this episode with Anya, is lacking. I'm hoping she, you know, finds it and can sell her garment a little better.
I just think Nymphia is probably somewhere like, why didn't I get this challenge? Oh, she's bored. She's yawning.
Yeah. Okay.
Moving on.
Work. Boston Diva Corey King. Trend alert, Big Bird.
Yeah, them clocking Big Bird was very tea. I feel like the fascinator and then this fur at the top shoulder and then at the bottom is just really giving like Temu, you know?
Yeah, you'd know.
Bitch! Yeah, I bought both of these garments on Temu.
Off the rack, honey. There's a tag in the back, just like Joella's. It would be cute in like...
In season 4.
In season 4, low-key, yeah. This might be like... she might be in the top for this, but... This is like low-key hurting my head.
Actually?
Yeah.
Do you want to take it off?
I low-key have a headache. Oh. I'm transformed. Oh my god, I can hear so much better. So we have a turtle trotting down the runway.
So there's this turtle. Everyone hide your plastic straws because
Yeah.
she'll think that they're jellyfish and eat them. It's Joella.
It's not like the worst thing ever, but it's just not very opulent. It's not very well constructed.
For this, I'm like, you need like a big turban or something. Like, bring us to Islam, you know?
I don't know about a turban.
I think it would be cool, like a big beehive, like wrapped in
I
green
could be
satin.
into a beehive. That would be cool, yeah.
But yeah, I think that otherwise, it's sort of just like, it looks like someone's first time in drag. I feel like all the hems are wrong. Her butt looked crazy.
We got
No
a close-up
necklace?
of that.
Yeah, we got a close-up
No
of that.
necklace. There were no necklaces allowed this week or something. I don't know what was going on with that. She was looking like a munchkin in like Emerald City drag. Like, I don't know. It was really something.
She's stroll ready.
She's stroll ready.
She's ready for splashdown. Anyway, moving on from this shit.
Next, we have Anya Nerve.
Why are you running?
Was she on your nerve?
Why are you running?
She was on someone's nerve. She was on many people's nerves. I think that I love the storyline of someone being able to sell their garment. I think that it's cool that the judges are still receptive to a type of presentation as a type of critique is super cool, and I love that they upkeep that in a season definitely where there were better constructed garments. Technically, this one is still super well done. I think Anya really figured it out. If Corey had just done the same thing of like literally hot gluing a long piece of fabric to the bottom to make it a mermaid cut, she probably wouldn't have been in the bottom.
I will say that Anya in the workroom was condescending me. She was being super bitter and angry at Arietti and Lana for being sisters. Then immediately went from that, like, why does no one like me, into stealing another girl's trim.
It was telling.
It was telling. She had everything going for her.
Yeah, except for the win, I guess.
Except for the win. She was a solid third alternate.
I like the finger wave wig. I don't like the critique that it was a pussycat wig. I think that it's cunty.
It's finger waves. This is more than that.
It's
Monet learned from this.
Oh.
Moving on to Jeweled Sparkles. How do you feel about the garment?
I don't know how opulent it is. I think she looks nice. I don't know where the trim would have gone. I think that it clearly is missing something in terms of like a hat or like
necklace.
Necklace would be great. I don't know where those are, but it felt like a nice party dress.
Sam Starr.
Sam Starr.
Your winner. Your favorite.
She just has a very gorgeous face. Like I'm just gonna be honest. I think she looks so beautiful. I really liked it. I think that it looked very opulent, very expensive, very southern, very, very Sam Starr. I think that she's very good so far at establishing a brand for herself, so.
Even though she's a she-devil?
Even though she's she-devil. How many more clips are they going to include of that? That's really crazy.
I think every other episode we're going to get a she-devil reference.
A she-devil reference.
4.
She's like won like so many challenges. I think she has the most challenge wins out of any person who's competed on the show. She's won a lot of things, except the crown by herself. Yeah.
Trinity, you have 24 hours to respond.
Yeah.
Last and possibly least.
Yeah, low-key least. Crystal Envy. I think she looks nice. I think that the garment was well constructed, but it's something that I feel like I've seen every season.
I thought that the train was interesting. I think it could have been a lot more dramatic. I think that having that sheer fabric wasn't enough to give me that drama. It's like, what else do we say? Did Sam take all the nice fabric? Because why does she have, like, the simplest...
Sam has very nice fabric, yeah, oh my god.
So I'm surprised that Crystal looks a little bit boring, all things considered.
Yeah, I'm yawning, because it was so boring.
She's yawning right now, because we've been doing this for 5 hours.
Yeah, this has been a 5-hour shoot.
Do you agree with the winner of this week?
Personally, I think yes.
Oh, yes!
I would agree with that, but I think that Arietti definitely chewed her out a bit, and I think that not giving her the win was to start a bit of drama. I think that Sam Starr will be at least top 5 because she's charismatic, she got some nerve, and some talent, like jumping off of hay bales.
Oh my god, her talent show number was so boring.
Do you agree with the bottom 3?
I think so. I think Lexi or Corey could have been in the bottom.
Yeah, I'm surprised that they didn't put Lexi in the bottom 3, to be honest, because they love to do that. Again, like, give the winner a bit of humbling. Overall, I think the bottom 2 was at least correct, and the lip sync was a bottom 2 lip sync.
It was a mess. There was a lot of soccer mom moves. Very Naysha Lopez moves coming out of Joella. Any move coming out of Lucky Stars. Like, literally anything was going on. The shoes were flying. Flat-footed on the Rupaul Drag Race runway, which is just not really winner material, unfortunately. I wasn't expecting premium lip sync out of someone like Joella.
Yeah.
Lucky, I was expecting maybe a little more, but she looked crazy, so.
And had her confidence shot.
Oh my god, yes.
By Joella. The lever twist with Badonka Dunk.
Oh.
Interesting.
It's chocolate.
I don't want to hate on it because I think it's fun to add that twist and add the extra factor instead of just a chocolate bar. I thought that was a little bit lame when they were doing that.
The worst part is that It is something that's gonna happen out. It's gonna happen next week, and it's gonna be a same sad toot sound.
I'm gagged.
I'm a bit gagged too. I wasn't expecting it, but I do like that we had a double premiere into, I guess now 3 ways of seeing Lucky's drag.
I was seeing big things for her.
Yeah.
But it just wasn't in the stars.
It wasn't in the stars.
Who's going home next week?
Probably Joella.
Bruh.
I don't know what else she has to really offer.
Or drama.
I don't really know also what type of challenge she would exceed in.
Bruh.
The going home challenge.
Low key. I could see also Acacia. I think she's very forgettable.
And with that, I think that is
That's
our
it.
review. That's our
That's
review of
it?
Drag Race.
That's all we
episode 3,
got.
Season 17. That's all y'all get.
That's all you're getting.
If you want more, Venmo me at Mollie Guac on Venmo.com. That's MOLLIE GUAC. This has been
Ms. Chips. Chips.
MX Chips.
No, MS.
She's cunty.
Ms. Chips.
We're gonna go fuck now. So,
Yeah.
incest for the
Twincest.
incest. Absolutely.
Yeah. What
does Sue say? She's like,
take care of yourself.
let's do that. Okay, ready? 3, 2, 1. Take care of yourself. And
Okay.
Okay, ready? 3, 2, 1.
Take care of yourself.
It's very good.
And take care of yourself. Okay, I'm just gonna say it.
Okay.
And take care of yourself.